got you.
Oh, that's horrible. You scared me so bad.
Yeah, people say I'm a pretty good scarer, so I'm not
Whew.
surprised.
My heart is racing. I hated that. I hate being scared. Whew, okay, give me a second here. I gotta just, take a couple breaths. Okay. Whew. Okay, welcome back to week 5 of Sing! Whew. I'm your host, Morgan.
And I'm Jarrett.
Yep, okay, I've got a game for us.
Okay.
It might be a little scary, but I think it's still gonna be fun. You wanna play?
I'll play. I'm
Okay.
in.
So, this is the pie in your face game.
Oh.
So, what's gonna happen is, we've got some whipped cream here, and we're gonna put some right on this purple hand right here. Yep. Then what's gonna happen is you're gonna spin this colorful wheel, and it'll
Right.
give you a number, like the number 3. What you have to do is turn this yellow knob 3 times. Now, that time nothing happened, but here's the thing. At a certain point, when you turn this thing enough times,
Woo.
it's gonna fling up and smack you with the whipped cream. Kind of
Yeah.
fun, kind of scary, right?
That's scary. I
Yeah.
mean, if you get hit, there's a good and a bad. You know, the good, you get whipped cream in your mouth. The bad, most of it's all over your face. So.
True.
Still gonna be
Scary.
scary though, not knowing when it's gonna come.
Yeah. Wanna try it out?
Yeah,
I
let's
say
try
you
it.
go first.
All right.
Let's lower this
load up
guy.
our whipped cream.
I'll just go ahead and put that on there for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, let's spin this thing.
Oh boy, the suspense.
A 3.
3. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
It's 1.
Oh,
It's 2.
2, come on, come on. Oh, I made it. Woo, that was so scary.
I was
All
really
right.
hoping that it hit you and we could be done with this game. Okay, here we go. I got a 4.
Got a 4.
Oh boy. All right, here we go. Oh no. 1, 2, go!
Oh, got her. Nice.
Right in the eyes. Awesome.
I was super scared it was gonna be me.
Okay.
But she got whipped cream on her face.
All right, well, I'm gonna put the remainder of mine on you here. And now it's your turn.
Wait, what?
Yeah, one more
But-
time. Are you
okay.
gonna play?
Yeah, I'll play.
All right.
Whew. I'm getting all scared again.
Woo!
Is that a 2 or a 5?
That's a 2.
Okay.
That's a 2.
Okay. Shake it off.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Oh!
Ah!
Oh, I made
Are
it
you
again.
kidding? Okay. Here we go. 3.
A 3.
Oh boy. Okay. It's kind of hard to turn this thing with whipped cream on my hands. I think I need
let me get that for you.
1,
Oh.
2, 3. Yes. All right.
All right.
It's you. Are you gonna do it?
Well, I hope not, but maybe it'll happen to me. I didn't.
you may wanna spin.
I gotta spin.
Okay.
Oh, that's important.
This game is intense.
And I got a
2.
2. Whew, low numbers.
Keep getting low numbers.
Let's see.
1,
Oh, God.
2. Okay.
Man.
I don't want to play anymore. I'm way too scared. This is not. I don't want to do it. This thing just flying up in my face. No, I don't like it. It's too scary.
Okay.
It's not for me. All right, we're done.
That's okay.
Whew. Okay, well, anyways, before we continue on
Yeah.
with Grow TV and with worship, I have a question for you guys. I want you guys to turn and talk to someone, and I want you to answer this question. What is something that has scared you the most?
Oh, no, 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 no. Everything's okay. It's okay. We're all gonna sing together to make stuff happy. Hi there, you little chicken nuggets. It's me, Carl. Welcome to Grow TV.
Welcome to Grow TV. Hosted by Carl. where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now, once again, welcome to Grow TV.
You can do this. You are Carl. You are not afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. Whew. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Hey, what is that? Who's there? Oh, that's just the cat I have myself. So since last time I saw you, I've been doing some reading in the old Bible. For the most part, so much of it is super encouraging and exciting. But there's some parts, if I'm being honest, are a little scary. I mean, look here. We have a flood that covered the whole earth. We have a fish that eats a guy. I mean, he spits him back out alive, but still. There's this one guy that beats up a bunch of other guys with a jawbone of a donkey. Okay, that one's kind of cool. But still, lots of scary stuff, and it gets me worried. I mean, these people who went through scary stuff, they believed in God. And I believe in God. And that means I'm bound to have some scary stuff happen to me. And I ain't ready for that. Look at me. Do I look like some fearless warrior like Samson? If David was a shepherd, I'm more like one of those helpless lost sheep that he watched over. I'm just scared, guys. Ah! Oh. My computer. Hey there, Sonia.
Carl, how's it going?
Pretty good, Sonia. I was just talking about how scared I am.
Oh no, what are you scared for?
Well, I just read all about the terrifying things that happen to people who follow God in the Bible. It just scares me that something like that could happen in my life.
Oh, I see. So what do you think you should do?
I'm not sure, Sonia. I figured you might have some ideas.
Well, do you remember the story of David and Gath?
I don't think so. Is Gath the nickname for Goliath?
No, it's actually a place. A long time ago, David was being threatened a lot, and one day he was taken to a place called Gath.
Against his will?
Yep. Even though he didn't want to go, he was brought there, and they were planning on hurting David.
That's awful.
It sure was, and David was afraid.
What? David? Afraid? That dude defeated Goliath.
I know it's crazy, but it's true. So David came up with a plan, and his plan was, well, different.
What happened?
Well, David acted like he was going crazy. Started making marks on all the doors and gates, crawling on the ground and slobbering all over his face.
Wow, that's really weird. Did it work?
Believe it or not, it did. His enemies left him alone. But the thing is, David was afraid, and so he did what he thought he should do to stay safe.
I guess so. It makes me feel somewhat good knowing that David got scared sometimes.
Yeah, but we should know that God is very powerful, and God can remove fear from every one of us.
Is that really true?
Of course. In Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10, it tells us not to fear because God is with us. In Psalm 56, it says, "In God I trust, I shall not be afraid." Did you know that David actually wrote Psalm 56 while in Gath?
Wow, I never knew that. He was praising God even when his life was in danger. That's awesome.
You see, Carl, sure, the Bible is full of scary things that happen to followers of God, but that's kind of the point. Anyone can be put into a scary situation, but for people who know and love God, that situation is a chance for us to put our faith in God. And when we do that, it not only deepens our faith, but maybe others who don't follow God just yet.
Wow, I never thought about it like that. I guess it helps knowing that we can trust God and God takes away our fear.
Absolutely. I know we all want to be able to wake up every day and say, I am not afraid because God can be trusted.
Sonia, that's our big idea. Today's big idea is I'm not afraid because God can be trusted.
That's right, so let's say it out loud on the count of 3. 1,
2, 3.
Three.
I'm not afraid because God can be trusted. Yes, God can be trusted. Yeah.
Now, are you afraid anymore, Carl?
I'm not. Isn't that wonderful?
That's great. So, you don't care about that scorpion on your shoulder?
Nope.
Good. Just kidding. See you next week, kids.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Grow TV.
a good worship song. And yeah, I mean, when we're afraid, we can trust God, and rather than believing what our fears say, we can believe what God says about us, that we don't have to be afraid because He's with us, because He's a good God who takes good care of us, and we don't have to be afraid because of that.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, let's pray. God, thank you so much that we can trust you. Lord, there's so much comfort in that fact that we know that we're safe in you and that we can trust you, God. So thank you for that. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Whoa! What was that?
I don't
Where'd it
know.
come from? What's it say?
Oh, it's time for our memory verse.
We forgot.
Yeah.
Man, okay, well, that means we need to pull out our Singstrament bag.
That's right.
Let me untie this guy. And I'm gonna pick your instrument for you today.
Okay.
We're gonna go with the tambourine.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
And let's see, I think I'm gonna do this guy.
Ooh, maraca.
Okay, do you remember what the verse is?
It is. It's Psalm 95:1.
You got it, you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Are you guys ready? Okay, here we
we go.
go. Come, let us sing for joy to the Lord. Let us shout aloud to the rock of our salvation. Awesome. Hey, this is your last reminder. Make sure that you guys memorize that verse. Take
right.
a video of yourself and then send it to kidZone@newheights.org. And
right.
you could win Morgan and Jared's Singstrament bag, which would be pretty sweet. There's some fun instruments
Super
in
sweet.
here. Okay, so we've been learning about fear and that we don't need to be scared because we can trust God. So what do you say about playing the game one more time?
I mean, I got away the first time
You did.
without anything on my face.
So I'm changing the rules. Instead of going back and forth, you are gonna play until you get hit in the face with whipped cream. I think it's only fair.
I accept.
All right, here we go. Grab the game.
Okay.
We're gonna pile this on there.
Oh boy.
Did it break? Oh, there we
Good.
go.
This fell off, but that's all right. Oh.
Oh boy. We can't lose the face. All right, here we go. Get some whipped cream on there. Perfect. Actually, we don't even need the spinner because you're just gonna keep turning it. All right.
That's all right. I don't have to fear anymore.
That's true.
I'm just gonna do it.
Got it. Keep going. Keep it going. It's ready to fling. Whoa!
Oh.
That was awesome.
Not so
I loved
bad.
it. Okay, but I do have a prize for you for playing the game and not being scared anymore. And it's better than just whipped cream.
Oh.
I've got us pie. I know. It's some
That's
good old chocolate
great.
cream pie. Would you like some whipped cream?
Yes, of course. I don't have
Okay.
enough.
No, you don't. I would like some as well. You know, I think this is just a good reminder that we don't need to be afraid because we can trust God
And have pie.
and have pie. Thanks for joining us. See you next week.
Bye.